this means they only passed us. This is funny.
You forgot your line already. Welcome to week 7 in review.
And on the week stuff and with you.
Alright.
This is not what it and our screen says on the week stuff and with you.
Alright, buddy, let's tell them about the game of the week.
So in the day of the week,
It was Super Simon 117 to Manbunga Knights 106.
You were supposed to say that.
I'm saying that.
So now you will buy. It's dinosaurs and transformers.
Brought to you by McDonald's and Transformers?
Yeah.
Alright, brought to you by McDonald's and Transformers.
So that month you survive.
Alright, let me talk for a minute, okay? Alright. In that game, there were 4 double digits for Super Simon, including 40 from Carson Palmer on 412 yards and 3 touchdowns. Bo and Thomas Jones had 20 each for Kansas City in their win, and Bolden had 15. Manbunga Knights had 7 in double digits, but just couldn't overcome the big numbers posted by Super Simon's team. Rogers had 20, Heap 17, the 49er D 15 in their loss. Manbunga would have beaten all but 2 teams, and he ran into the guy with the top score of the week.
It's my part now.
It's my part still.
Once it don't know me, my part. So now
The second highest score of the week this week goes to the Monkeys as they peel off a win against the Rockers 112 to 84. 5 in double digits for the Monkeys, led by Flacco's 26 on 250 and 3 touchdowns. Peterson had over 170 total yards and a score for 25 points. And of course, let us not forget about Orlando Mare, who had scored 24 points in his first 5 games, scored 18 points on Sunday in that win for the Monkeys. We had Rockers had 4 in double digits with Gore and the Chiefs D leading the way with 17 apiece. Of course, the big story for the Rockers was the season-ending injury, for the Rockers at least, of Tony Romo with his fractured left clavicle. Blowout of the week, Loose Cannons taking it to the king of karate, Master Killer. 104 to 69, a 35-point hi-ya! Loose Cannons only had 4 in double digits, but was led by fantasy top scorer of the week for week 7. Kenny Britt, he had 46 points, 225 and 3 touchdowns. The Pac D had 15, T.O. 14, McNabb 10. Master Killer had 3 in double digits, including a Marcus Colston sighting. Colston had 19 points on 112 yards and a touchdown. Master Killer had 3 in double digits. Sorry about that. Now, I said Britt was Week 7's fantasy top performer. I should clarify, he was the top starting performer because Master Killer's bench had 49 points from Run DMC. Nearly 200 yards and 4 scores on the Pines there for Master Killer. Just to add insult to injury, he also had Eli on the bench. Eli had 32 points. The total bench scoring in that game for Master Killer's 114 points. So if he flip-flopped his lineups, his starters and his benches, he would have had a win there.
Daddy, it's my part now.
It's still my part. It's going to be your part in a minute, okay? One more team broke the 100-point mark, and that was the upstart Sheboygan Headbangers. They beat the Cats 101 to 87. 4 in double digits for the Bangers, led by Roddy White's 38 on 201 receiving yards and 2 scores.
And don't forget
a 2-point conversion. And don't forget what? The Patriots. Don't forget about the Patriots. Patriots beat those. Who we beat this week? We beat the Chargers. We got lucky on that 4th down play.
Yeah,
we'll take
and
it.
they used to beat the Ravens.
And we beat the Ravens, in case you guys forgot about that 2 weeks ago. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, Big Ben, right back at it. He scored 24 on 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. MJD getting in the swing of things. He had 17 this past week, and Jacobs had 11. Cats also had 4 in double digits, led by 28 from Michael Turner. Let's go. Hottest team in peanut butter jelly time won their 3rd game in a row. That would be the Chili Dogs. This week they spread the mustard on the pitons. That must be code for something. The score here, 84-73. 4 in double digits for the dogs, led by Hines. Ketchup on that dog award. He had 21 on 131 in a score. New York, Steve Smith. Well, I don't even know why I'm saying that because the other Steve Smith hasn't done anything all season long. So, the Steve Smith. He was a difference maker in this one, scoring 18 points on Monday night. Steven Jackson had 16. Kevin Cobb had 10. 4 in double digits for the pitons.
My part. When it's my part.
That's a rake. That's not your part. 4 in double digits for the pitons, led by Breeze, 20 in a losing effort against the Browns. Also for the pitons, 30 points from Lee Evans, except he was on the bench. Evans had 14 points 2 weeks ago, went to his bye, had 20 points this week. So he had only scored 8 in the previous 4 weeks. So maybe Lee Evans catches some fire here. And not that there really was a dog of the week, but simply by virtue of the fact that it was the lowest scoring game, we'll call it that. It was a rematch of last year's championship game with the Pilot Lights versus T-Dub. Same result now as there was in the championship game. Pilot Light wins 85-57. Pilot Lights only put 3 in double digits, led by Seahawks defense with 22, Orton 17, Hillis 12. T-Dub also had 3 in double digits, led by Rivers with his 17 points. Now, we've got a special guest for you, actually 2 special guests for you. They're coming right up. Come here.
So this is my part now. My part's when I do this, and you need to say boo. 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 Boo.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Here's an update on the pools. On the Survivor pool, Peter takes it with his Ravens win. And he watches Mike lose with his Denver pick. Nice job there, buddy. In the pick'em, Man Bunga continues to dominate. Man Bunga nights, that sounds like something that goes on at Quagmire's house. Giddy. I'm getting hit with a putter. He had 4 correct picks this week for a total of 26. Pilot Lights is in second with 22. And the Rockers in third with 21. We have Optimus Prime joining us here this afternoon as well. Let's see, we got some big games coming up. The 4-3 Super Simons against the 5-2 Headbangers. I'm getting assaulted. And the 4-3 Pitons versus 4-3 Master Killers. A look ahead to the mid-season report cards. Here's a little sneak peek.
Daddy, I want to wear this.
Wear it then. You're taking my mask off. 7 weeks into the season, and only 3 games separate the best record, 5-2, from the worst, 2-5. And only 1 game separates all the teams in the Quagmire division. Only 2 games separate all the teams in the Stewie division. We'll try and get that posted on Friday or Saturday. So, from Crazy Basement, have a great weekend. We'll see you later.